Welcome to our special report, in which we take a look at the turbulent times in the Danish royal family. After Queen Margrethe II abdicated last January after a 52-year reign, Frederick of Denmark was crowned king. But his reign began under difficult auspices, overshadowed by photos with Genoveva Casanova in Madrid, which led to heated debates. Since then, controversy has surrounded the Danish royal family, who have been heavily criticized for salary increases, reforms in the palace, hypocrisy towards the environment, or the few events they attend compared to other members of the houses. Not knowing very well how to avoid certain controversies or how not to create new ones, Federico wanted to step forward to at least extinguish criticism of his work. And the people of Denmark and the country's press say that the monarch does not like to do too much, that we see very little of him. For this reason, Margrethe II's son Margrethe II has started adding activities to his royal program, and so far has gone to DTU Skylab, a center where students and researchers can get help developing new ideas and inventions. A lab where you can turn anything you want into the real world. From the social media of the Danish royal house, showed what Federico's visit to this lab was like, and published some photos. His Majesty today visited the 5,500 square meter innovation house in Ljungby, a center that supports more than 300 startup projects every year, including both research and innovation groups. In connection with the visit, the king got an insight into DU's work in entrepreneurship and then had the opportunity to meet several students and researchers who use the facility. They explain on the institution's social media. The Danish press is also amazed that royal duties are sometimes so few. But not only that, they also explain that despite the couple's last two appearances, joint activities are happening less and less often. Will the controversy with Genoveva have anything to do with it? Is there a crisis in the marriage? The truth is that the kings of Denmark have not only failed to gain supporters in recent weeks, but have also lost a lot of popularity. That is why Federico is doing everything he can to improve his image. After all, at the end of February, a new exhibition of portraits of His Majesty the King was announced. A measure by which they want to make a statement about Donaldson's husband, of course, in more detail. Stay tuned as we uncover the complex layers of this royal dispute and analyze how King Frederik is trying to make a difference in these turbulent times. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our in-depth analysis of what's going on in the Danish royal family right now.